Alright, so here we are on KGS. You'll notice that I am currently playing a 6Q bot, that is. You might wonder why I am doing that. It's because it's one of the easier ways to actually get a rank on this server. One of the only... some people will play a completely unranked account that I have. You see here in the upper right-hand corner. However, not everyone will, unfortunately. I'm kind of at the mercy of whatever will play me to actually get a rank here. And that's very different from, let's say, TIGAM, where you set your rank and then you begin playing, or IGS, where you set your rank and then you begin playing, and it's just constantly evaluating you. Here, you start off with no rank, you play essentially whatever you can, and have at it that way. Which is interesting. It's an interesting way to have a ranking system, I suppose. Of course, it does mean your first game might be a lot stronger than you anticipate, or it could be a lot weaker than you anticipate for that particular reason. As you can see, this bot plays extremely fast. Most of them do, which is also why it's very unusual to see a bot with 30-minute time settings. They usually blitz all over the place. This one, not so much. Well, this one is blitzing, but it's letting me think, which is nice of it, you know? I'm not really taking this game very seriously. All I really have to do is not die. I can poke at it as much as I want. You can see it's very chaotic. Tell you what, I'll take this, I'll let him take this, and I'll take this, and that'll be funny. That'll be fun for the bot. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and pincer this, see if it can fight and live and all that good stuff. Apparently it can't, 'cause that's now pretty much going to die. There is one annoying thing, though, that you have to be careful when you're playing anyone, really, that plays like this fast. Like, you might be tempted to you might be tempted to play as fast as the bot or as someone else who's blitzing, and that'll really mess you up. But yeah, I hope an IGS or KGS, whatever server I'm on right now, series does well. I've had numerous recommendations for it. I've had numerous recommendations also for me to continue my TIGAM series. I intend to do that as well. I'm mainly doing this one right now, though, because a friend of mine recently requested it, and this friend will probably be joining for commentary in one of the later games. Wow, this person's just jumping all over the place. Not a person. I have to keep reminding myself that this is not a person, this is not a person, this is not a person. What's going on here, though? As you can tell, jumping around can confuse you, which is actually one of the strengths of a bot, because a lot of the moves that it's making doesn't really make any sense, so your head is just wanting to explode. I don't care. Live. I'll come in, I guess. Alright. How about here? I'll defend my corner, sure. That is extremely bizarre. Okie dokie. So that didn't work out well for it. Did kill off my 2 stones. Congratulations there. I kind of have no idea what's going on in this game anymore. I guess I'm defend myself. Why not? And I guess that's dead. This is all dead. I'll just take some large points, I suppose. Seems like a fairly reasonable idea. Maybe I can do something here. I guess it's not going to let me. That's fine too. Okay, I guess it will let me. Alright, that's nice of it as well. In exchange for my corner, that's fine enough. I don't care. Ay, ay, ay. Such a headache. But that's another thing. I recommend you only play bots if you're curious about how solidly you play. Because if you play solidly, then you'll calmly analyze all of this. You won't let the bot really confuse you. And it just won't be that much of a problem. That will work. Huzzah. No. Can I do that as well? Who cares? What else do we have here? Nothing, I guess, right? Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot for me to do. I mean, this game is already over. It has no territory. But that's pretty much how your first game on KGS is usually going to go. Some people are lucky. They'll actually get a game with a real person. Oh, and as you see there, the bot actually went ahead and resigned. I guess its calculator determined that it was too far behind and it couldn't really do anything. Because this is against a bot, I'm going to decide not to review this. I have a question mark rank here, so it'll make it a bit easier for me to actually get a game now against someone a bit better, maybe against a real person. So I'm just going to go ahead and hop into that. But yes, if you want, you can see that there is a computer go room here on KGS. If you just begin a new account, you're probably going to be spending a lot of time in here looking for something to play in order to get a rank. Because as you can see, there are bots from like, I don't know, what's the lowest wing here? 22K up to 3Q at the moment, it looks like. Nope, there's a 2 down there. So yeah, there's a wide range of bots, so generally speaking, if you can't get anyone else in this open games tab to play you, you can probably go in there, get your first game or 2 against them, just solidify your rank. That way you can actually start playing against real people. Definitely different than TIGM and IGS, definitely different indeed. There are other ways that this differs from TIGM and IGS, and we'll be going over those in the next video.